Oh wait, I forgot to I forgot to change. Hey give me a second. I forgot I did this last night, didn't I? Or yesterday. Let me go fix that. Don't worry about it. Oop. There we go. Valen took over the channel only temporarily. He was setting some things up for me. Evil Alan is the tech person among the two of us. So let me take out the Nuzlocke thing. I keep forgetting to. We're not doing a Nuzlocke Skyrim stream. Spoilers. How are you doing today, Sordio? Oh, stretch a little bit. And let me open my window really quick. It's actually starting to get really hot in my room. 1 second. Doo-doo-doo. Wow. There we go. How's the audio? How's everything? Everything sounding good? Wait, huh? There we go. Audio good. A bit sleepy. I should make some coffee. Same. I'm actually feeling rather sleepy. I just drank a cup of coffee, but what's it called? Still rather tired. I feel like I did a lot in the morning, but I didn't really do much. Let me go stretch a little bit. Oh, hopefully you're having a good day too. I know it's like pretty early morning everywhere. What's this? Celebrate, we've given everyone free creations. Oh, I already read that. Go ahead and continue where we last left off. I don't remember where we last left off, but when I logged in last time to take a picture for the thumbnail, I forgot I turned into a werewolf. So we're just gonna have to wait it out. This is where the Zatsudan stream comes in. Oh, I'm a little sleepy, I'll be honest, but like I had a really weird night last night. Like see, yeah, I turned into a werewolf. So I just had to stay in stealth mode until I turn back. I don't know how werewolves work. Do I turn back? I mean, they're not gonna notice me. What the heck? You're a werewolf too. You know what it's like to be a werewolf. So I'm just gonna stare off in the distance. But last night was very strange. Like sometimes I have spells where I get faint and like, you know, I kind of faint. We hanging out, yeah. What do you want? So that happened last night. I went to use the bathroom and then like I was feeling faint after using the bathroom, so I had to lie down on the ground of the toilet. Cheap as a dog now? I know, I don't know how to turn back. I accidentally saved the game after I turned into a werewolf. So I know they attack me. Do I have to just... You just wait? Okay. This is a bit awkward, you know? I'm glad these guys don't really care. Yeah! Longer legs. Rah, 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 rah. I can't even press any buttons. Yeah, what do you want, punk, huh? What do you want? Huh? What do you want? Huh? Huh? How long does this last? But how's you guys? How's you guys doing? Having a good day? Look at that Skyrim experience. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's like Pokemon Scarlet, except better. Man, this thing is utterly useless in a way, isn't it? The werewolf thing? Because last time I tried this, I didn't do that much damage to people. Today's bound to be good. Heck yeah! Scott finished watching a stream of Pokemon Scarlet. Were they doing a Nuzlocke run? I feel like Nuzlocke feels a lot more fun in Scarlet. Quite powerful, really? I don't know, maybe it's just I haven't leveled him up yet. Can I even look at my inventory? Okay, I can't. Like, that's the thing. I don't have any inventory access. I can't fast travel. I can only use my claws. I can't heal. What was that? Was my wolf visions going off? What the heck? Over the shoulder werewolf experience. Whoa. Oh. I kind of forgot I look like this. How do I go back in? Let me. How do I? There we go. First person mode again. You heal by eating enemies, but they're not gonna just let you eat, you know? They're just gonna attack you while you're eating. Alright, let's go back. Let's actually save really quick. Okay. So let's go ahead and continue the werewolf adventure. Assassinate the Silverhand leader. Where do we do that one? This normal run just got through the fairy star team and the ghost gym. Killed a bandit. Let's see if that's along the way, but let me go find this so-called leader. Where is it? Where am I going for this one? Okay, where am I going? Oh, I didn't set it, that's why. Put me on the map. Where are we going? Okay, have I been there? Yeah, I have. Okay, easy. You can eat their corpse and unlock new perks. Interesting. I heard you could turn into a vampire in this game. Can I be a werewolf and a vampire? Can I use them both at the same time? Out of my way, Alan Lizafel's horse, or Alan Horsefell. Also, I'm looking for a companion because the thing is, I lost Lydia when I became a werewolf. She did not want to be my companion anymore. Turns out that she doesn't like werewolves. You're a vampire or a werewolf? Ooh. I should have chose vampire then. Vampire sounds cooler. Like, isn't a vampire like persistent? Ugh. My dog's in my room right now and he's constantly farting. Like, it's stinky. How do I get in there? Did you kill her? I killed her the first time, but I restarted my save because she had all my items. So the second time, it was like right after I blacked out as a werewolf. She was just gone and I don't know where to find her. How do I even get in there? No. You only really get powers through the transformation. Try a house at Whiterun? Okay, I'll have to check. Lydia was really handy because, what's it called? She carried all my items. Alright, is this where I go? Oh, hey. This is awkward. We both can't reach each other, can we? We can't reach each other now, can we? We're kind of in a predicament, aren't we? Am I still playing on expert mode? I forgot what my difficulty was. What the heck? What's going on? What the heck? What was that? These legs are really too small. I'm a werewolf now, don't you know? Anybody wants to explain to me what just happened there? Ah! Where is that coming from? Is it a dragon? Slay the dragon. Let's call a truce. There's a dragon among us. Alright. So it was you. How to get down here so I can strike you down. Where is he? Where is he? Alright, you ready? Yeah! The Skyrim experience! Dragon fighting as a dragon! Wait, I want to Fusroda him. Fusroda. How do I do that again? Shout? Unrelenting force. Okay, well, can't do it now. I wonder if the third person camera is better than the first person. My shield does not protect me at all. Oh. Wait, that's not my heal. There we go. Also, I wasted mana on that. Where's my potion? Dragon. Let's see. Frankly, I played with so many mods, I forget a lot of things in vanilla. Is that dragon supposed to be here? Or is that just like one of those things where it's just by chance? Since I'm in this area, the dragon decided to show up too at the same time. Oh, I could double heal! What is this? I feel powerful! Okay, I didn't know you could do that. Double spell? Oh. Did you see that, guys? I'm about to die. Literally the last second. Let's resist cold. Dual wield spells not as effective though? Really? You can also do that with magic attack spells. So, what do you mean by not as effective? Does that mean I don't heal as much if I do too? Do I not have any more healing potions? Oh gosh, we're out of healing potions, which means Oh, we're out of food too. Hysteria, fireball. What do we have here? All right, what is it? Oh, oh, am I okay? Oh. Look, he's okay. He's in his natural habitat, the water. What determines executions, out of curiosity, chat? Was that hell of a nom? Yeah. Is it just like when my health is low? Because that one guy was executing me at 75% health. Like, how do I know they're gonna execute me? I can't believe I had to fight a dragon though. Also, while we're here, let's go check if we could pick up Lydia. I feel like Skyrim is an enigma. Just like that one guy said in chat. He's always finding new things in Skyrim. I feel the same way. Usually only happens on killing blows. I see. Okay, that explains why. That guy was powerful then. He said Lydia might be at home. Oh, Lydia! I need your service, honey. Wait until you find something other players never encountered. That always happens. Oh, there you are.
What do you need, my thing?
Follow me. I need your service. Okay. Is Lydia the only companion? I really haven't came across any other companion other than her. Like, is she like the main companion of the game, basically? Or am I just not doing things right? Because I thought doing some quests would get me some new companions, but I haven't seen any new companions at all. There's a couple other companions. Okay. Guess I just haven't gotten lucky. Man, I would do the survival mode thing, the one where I had to eat, sleep, and drink, and the cold thing. If it wasn't for the fast travel thing. Fast travel thing is really nice. Just being able to teleport like that. Alan, Horsefell, you're in the way. Are you right there? Okay. You know, I don't care if you're using a bow anymore. That's your thing. It's not my thing, but that's your thing. I tried to stop you, but you didn't want to listen. How do we get in here naturally? Clean one house Carl for every holding, even some companions in the first city. Maybe I just haven't seen enough quests yet. I can't get in here. Does the gate open? Do they open the gate? Hey, knock knock. How the heck do I get in here normally? I mean, like, you can't get to me. I guess I do have to sneak in from behind. Also, was that dragon just a random encounter? I don't see him anymore. Alright, we're gonna do the same thing we did last time. For the Nords! Alright, up we go. Up to doozy. Oh, there he is. I hear him. I hear him. There he is. There he is. Dragons spawn randomly? Not this one. This one's out for blood. Alright, quick saving here. I'm taking him out. Man, this shield does nothing now, does it? What do I get from dragons again? Like, you guys said I could make some equipment out of his bones and scales, but I haven't been able to figure out how to do that. And I really can't do anything at this point. Like the taste of sheepy. Where is he? Is he gonna land inside the fortress? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get down here so I can punch you. Where's Lydia? What's Lydia doing? Can I cripple your legs? Cut your tail off? Where is he? You know, when I thought, like, when I saw dragons in Skyrim, I thought they were going to be big epic battles. I didn't realize they were just random encounters. Come on. Come on down. Come on. Oh, stop, 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 stop. Stoppity, stoppity. Okay. Gotta pull back. Oh, he foos. Oh, my magic versus your ice breath. Alright, I need that Fusroda. He is not... Okay. There you go. I keep getting confused since I have a streamer friend called Lydia. Lydia's a very common name now, is it? Where is he? What's he doing? Is that Lydia? Lydia! Where are you? I brought you here to fight this dragon with me! Dragon fights were pretty spectacular, but today we have games like Monster Hunter. Yeah. There we go. Am I stuck on a tree? I think I am. Slashy, slashy, slashy. Execution? Executing blow? No execution. Alright. The power is within me! Praise the Lord! Nice. Alright. Great sword, bones, scale, and money. Alright, Lydia, this is where you come in, right? I need you. Lydia, get back here. Carry these bones. Wait, why am I on fire? Alright. Lydia. 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 Lydia! Well, I guess she's a little distracted and I can't do anything about it. Guess we're just gonna have to fat walk this, guys. Can I jump? Okay, I can't jump still. Alright. Is this the Skyrim experience you guys come here for? The over-encumbrance Skyrim experience? Alright, let's get our way back into Fortress so we can fight those enemies. Is there another dragon? The music is really epic for some reason. Alright. I'm almost there. I'm here to help Lydia. The Skyrim experience. Don't kill me, bro. Oh, you guys are weak. I'm glad. What was that? Somebody biting my ankle? Oh, it's you. Give me a second. Before I do that, let me grab your items. Evolve into a mountain goat? Uh-oh. Wait. Don't snipe me. Alright. Now you can snipe me. I'm coming for you. I'm not coming for you. Nice job, Lydia. There's gotta be something to get rid of. Okay. Let's look. 85 pounds. Do we have anything we can get rid of? We don't need bows. Bows. Staff of healing hands? We might need that. I wish I knew what's good and what's not. Well, I'm not gonna use light armor. Welding. Rag trousers? Okay, I don't think I need these. There we go. 3 more pounds! Eat these apples and carrots. Carrot size. Things that are very heavy are armors and dragon bone. But I want to keep the dragon bone. Somebody said that I could use it to make armor. I don't know how to do it yet, but I'm gonna make it. And this is not like Fallout. Like in Fallout, I remember, what's it called? I remember hoarding everything. Like, I never showed my play file of Fallout 3 to anybody. But the thing is, like, I had so much items in front of my house and in the lockers that my game would freeze up just by loading up the area. And this was on the Xbox 360. 1 second. There you go. My dog was just acting up a little bit. Because like in Fallout, like I was a hoarder, like a super hoarder. There you are, Lydia. And I would like pick up everything. Weapons, armor, junk. Yeah, it was bad because the thing was I always put the items in front of my house. So all the junk items I tossed in the front and I was rather proud of it. Being surrounded by garbage. It was a very proud thing. It was the house in Megaton too, so it fit. There we go. Thank you, Lydia. This is what I brought you here for. Axe. But the thing is too, like I collected the weapons and armor, so like anytime I came across enemies, I would take their weapons home and their armor. Like I had enough weapon and armor to kind of man an army. I did the same thing in Fallout 4 too. Like my way of like bringing back armor was I would look for a nearby locker and I would put all the armor in there. Come on, get over here and open. Oh, that's a nice shot, Lydia. What? How did he kill me in one hit? Did we have to do the dragon thing again? Did I save? I wasn't paying attention. Did I save? The music says no. Okay, the music says yes. Good. That was like one, yeah, that's a sucker punch, but that's what happened in Fallout 4. Like, if I ever play Fallout 4 again, I probably won't do the same thing. I think I got over my hoarding. Can I disarm this? I got over my hoarding tendencies. What was that? Oh, that's what that was. This place is full of traps. Lydia, move. There we go. Lydia, did you step on a trap? Huh? Huh? Guess it was just nothing. Give me a second. There we go. I'll back up. Lydia, get him! Oh, no. Oh no. This is awkward. Lydia, protect me! Lydia, protect me! Lydia, don't shoot me! Oh, wait. Almost missed the Skyrim stream. You know, I think I'm not very good at this game. I'm starting to realize. Maybe I need to start doing things other than, what's it called? Other than, sword. Like, actually using magic. Did he heal? Wait a second. Okay. Lydia, do your job. Do something, Lydia. This is why I don't like archers. Archers are the worst. Aren't you still playing on hard? Yeah, I'm still playing on hard. Because I bet if I was on easier difficulty, I'd be steamrolling them. Is there a way I could take away Lydia's bow? She's useless with a bow, honestly. Give me your bow.
I am sworn to carry your burden.
No more arrows. Take a weapon. I don't know. Take this pickaxe.
Let's get going then.
What was that?
Can't stop her from using a bow, can I? Wait, why do I have the pickaxe? But how are you guys doing? How is Tay doing? You doing well? Right, just bring him back here. That way the archers aren't there. Come on, come on. I don't understand how to dodge that. Execute. I'm just gonna keep dying, chat. How about you change your sword? I don't have any other sword though. This is my only sword. Alright. Round 2. Come on, come on. You know what's funny actually? When I was choosing Skyrim for the main game, it said their stealth. No, don't attack Lydia. Let me help. Not change. Charge. Oh, charge. It's depleted. How do I charge it? I never understood the whole enchantment system. You said soul gems, right? Do I have soul gems? I have this one, but it's empty. I don't know how to use these things, honestly. Go on to sword and T. Oh. Well, how do I get more soul gems then? Is there a way to get more soul gems? Like, I thought it was like, it takes people's souls. Come on, get over here. Stand in the poison. Yeah. Okay, just me and you now. One. Okay. Buy soul trap spell or weapon enchantment. It seems you had more. No, I said there I had one, right? Let's see. You said I have more? No, I had only one. Alright, let me try that soul spell then. Out of curiosity, do I need to do stealth? Because like, I'm wondering if the reason I should be stealthing this. Oh, Lydia. Lydia! I'm just trying to parry them. I don't think I'm good for this. Stealth is like Fallout, so when you use the skill... No, that's the thing though. Like, you can shout, oh yeah! The thing is, I want to try to avoid using the stealthy build, because whenever I see or hear about someone playing this game, it's always a stealthy archer. To the point where it's pretty well known the fact that, like, the whole stealthy archer build. I don't know how to use this Fusroda though, it doesn't feel as handy. Let's see, do I have any potions that can slow them down? Parry! Executed? Alright, we'll give this a couple more tries, then we'll turn down the difficulty. There's just like no middle ground with the difficulty, is there? Like I steamrolled the enemies on the outside, but this one enemy is taking me down. Knock knock. Wait, can I just get her to die to the arrows? No. Oh. Ah! This one character makes us question our sanity. Charge your shouts with Y and use heavy attacks. Well, the thing is, like with the heavy attacks, they take way too long to charge, don't they? And they take up a lot of stamina. And I've been using my stamina for the shield. But I'll try to charging my shout. I don't know what charging my shout will do. Oh, didn't do anything too different, actually. Come on, Fusroda! Fusroda! No, Fusroda. You're getting closer and closer to killing her. This is just a regular mook, right? Or is this a boss fight? I can't tell. Her name's the same name as everybody else. Fusro is stronger than Da. Okay, Fusro Da eats them off their feet. Oh, I see. It doesn't do any damage though. Also, she seems to be healing. Give me a heal, second to heal. Healy healy. Okay. Okay, she doesn't see me. But Lydia's dying! Oh, Lydia's doing well. Good job, Lydia. We did it! Quick save. Ooh, the Skyrim experience. Let's see. You don't really have anything better than what I do, though. Like Silver Greatsword? I mean, it's a two-hander. Only took 8 tries, more than 8. Good thing this is not a Nuzlocke run. I'll take that. We kind of need some more items too to heal up. Too much items. Oh yeah, I forgot to give Lydia. Lydia!
I'm right behind you.
Here, hold my items.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Ah. Was this game designed to be on the console first and then the PC? Because it feels like, I know I mentioned this before, but a lot of the things here feel like it works better with a controller. And I'm wondering if I should even be playing this game with a controller. The menu is very bad on PC because it really feels like I should be playing this on the controller. Silver Swords are stronger than undead, but you have Dawnbreaker, which is good against undead vampire ghosts. There are mods to make that better though. Interesting. Because it would be nice to kind of navigate the menu with my mouse. Micey. Resist fire, orichalcum. I don't need these hide racers though. I accidentally grabbed that. Tomatoes! Yummy! Yum, yum, yum. Bethesda sucks at coding. They did a better job with it on, what's it called? Fallout. But even then, the Fallout one is not that great. For menus? What? Ah! Wait, that's a different spell. There we go. Alright. Alright, let's go. Bow. Is there a way to decide Lydia's fighting style? Because I don't like the fact that she's using a bow in close quarter range. Nope. Guess not.
Lead on.
Like, what kind of person uses a bow like that in here, of all places? What's Fallout 76? I didn't even finish Fallout 4. Neither did. Oh, I get it. Fallout 76? What happened to the first 75 Fallouts? This looks like a trap. Hey, wait, can I get him to trigger it? Guess not. Wait! That works. What the heck? What was that? Oh, you're in here. That's what it was. Do I have any potions? Do I have anything? This man's about to kill me. He's about to stab me. Do I have anything? I don't know how he hit me that hard, but resist frost, resist magic. My weak little toothpick of a sword. Nice. I need to get a new weapon. Anybody nearby? Okay. Let's see. Anything I could cook up while I'm here? What's this? A satchel. Fish. Alright, let's cook. Let's cook. Cooking is good for the soul. It's not the sword, it's the wielder. Probably. But the sword can make up for the wielder. You know what I mean? If I get a good enough sword, the wielder doesn't have to get better at the game. That's some big brain stuff right there. Nothing. Can't make anything. Okay. Unless dog meat. Garlic? Sure. Okay. Need some butter. Your sword is depleted. It's always depleted. I'll try to figure out how to use that soul trap spell you guys are talking about. Oh no, it's another one. Let's save. Are you gonna do anything? I guess he's alright. This is how we communicate in the Skyrim lands. Doing some exercises. Can I just walk in there?
You picked a bad time to get lost.
Oh, he has magic. Lydia, get in there. Alright, next one. Lydia, that's a wall. Oh, 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 that's what you were aiming at. My power attacks doesn't do anything. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, magic heal. All right. All right. Look at me go! Uh-oh, 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 it's him. It's him! It's him! The Harbinger of Death! I'm out of here. Ah! A Skyrim experience! Use soul trap, cast it on enemy, then kill them quickly. However, for humans, you need an empty black soul. I see. Yeah.
Now ain't this a
There's so many of them. Lydia, hold him off. I need some more stamina. I need some more stamina. Nom, 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 nom. Where is he? Where is he? Dead. Activated a trap on his way out. I know. Swiggity swoo, here I go. Alright. I think I do need to turn down the difficulty. There's like 10 enemies in there. And I don't do any damage to them. That one I killed easily. I don't understand why some of these guys are weaker than others. Come on, get in here. You set off that one trap. That's not like an instant kill for them, is it? There's like 3 of them in there. Come on. Ooh, I barely do any damage. Lydia, protect me. I can't see. It's too bright. Booster on him. All right, let's try one more attempt. But I don't have enough damage for this. I definitely don't have enough damage for that. I keep hitting, but they don't keep going down.
never should have come here.
Come on, beat him up, beat him up, beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. Beat him up, beat him up. All right, that's one down. I Fury rushed him like a Legend of Zelda character. All right, next one. Ah! Is a potion shop in his inventory? I'm gonna need a whole mall in my inventory. Alright, we're turning down the difficulty. I kind of wish there was a better difficulty for this game. Like something in between hard mode and easy mode. Or normal mode. Because normal mode feels a little too easy. And expert mode feels a little bit too hard. Alright. Yum! How come that didn't do damage? We click, 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 click. Double heal, really quick. Did they kill Lydia? Was that Lydia to the side? No! I got attacked by the second guy. Oh, I leveled up. Alright. Do I have to turn down the difficulty again, or did it save it? Yeah, I did. Alright, let's go. Am I at level for this quest? Or am I under level for this quest? Or do I just need better equipment? Get me out of there. Lydia. I'm just swinging my sword all over the place, hoping I hit. I guess you need better equipment, but the thing is, in order for me to get better skills, don't I need to, what's it called? Use my skills like this? There we go. But I don't want to use stealth or magic. I want to try to go through this with a sword. Wait, what happened to them? Wasn't there more of them? Like, there was 2 great sword wielding people. You can also upgrade. You had to teach me how to do that. The game wasn't too intuitive with it. Like, I had to go find material for it, then I had to smith them. What happened to the other 2 guys, though? Did they just leave? Did the game just have pity on me and said, like, you're doing really bad? Lydia, move. Have you heard those games with dynamic difficulty? Like Resident Evil 4 and stuff? Like, I know Resident Evil 4 had a dynamic difficulty. Like, the better you're doing, the more difficult the game makes the area. Oh, I hear them. Or not. Where are they? Clothes iron, leather strips. I actually haven't, but that's really neat. Yeah. The thing is, they don't tell you the difficulty either. They just do it based on how many times you die. Like, the more times you die, the more they make it easier for you. And then, like, the less times you die, like, if you have a lot of ammo and you're not dying, they actually make it so they spawn more enemies in certain areas. They make the enemies change, so it's like they use a higher tier enemy instead of the lower tier enemy. It's actually really neat. And it's very subtle, too. Like, they don't... Well, they don't, like, make it too obvious and didn't even explain it in the tutorial. Lydia. I need heal. I feel like games need something like that. It's a very handy system when you think about it. Are you okay? Ooh, look at all that money. Also, is the silver, like, being extra effective on me? Or is that just, like, one of those things? That's a very sussy death pose, I know. Let's go help them. Let's just put them against the wall. Ah! I got your friend hostage! I have your friend! Lydia! Oh, this battle's a mess! I don't know! Lydia, help me! There we go. Handy. There's a ghost fighting. It's only effective if you're transformed. Ah. Alright, I got a level up, which is good, but they didn't heal me. Oh, power! What if I use 2 clairvoyances? Like, what happens if I do 2 of those? Let me see. I think I have 6. I could put on 6, right? There we go. Do I just make a bigger light ball? Not enough magicka. Let's go grab some more magic. There we go. Alright. No, that didn't do anything. But you said I could use that with other spells, right? Like if I did double magic? How do I do double magic? There we go. Oh! Oh! Wait, can I level up magic simply just by doing that? Like just double spell? Like, will this be a good way to get experience points for my character? Like, see that person? I'm gonna burn them, right? Nope, that really didn't get me any level up. You believe so? I feel like these games are designed so that you're not supposed to just one, what's it called? One trick. Like you're not supposed to just go straight into magic or straight into archery or straight into melee. The game feels like it's designed to make it so that you use everything. Depth. What else do we have here? Any items? Dwarven Greatsword of Trapor. If I give this to you, Lydia, will you promise to stop using a bow? You can't go only archer, I know. Everybody does. They play this game like Fallout. Stealthy gunplay. Alright, there we go. She's using a sword finally. Alright, iron armor, a flute. Don't need that. Thief of Virtue. I thought that was going to be a skill book. Visibility? Sure. Is stealthy archer the only thing that this game is known for? Knock knock. Items, supplies, thank you. Wait, aren't I already leveled up? Yes, I did. Let's put more into health. Okay. And let's go see if we could get some armor skills. And the endless numbers of glitches. Was I needed? No, we were just, what's it called? I was just dying. It's fine. Maybe I should try some two-handed. Like, I should train... Okay, here's my idea. I train in two-handers. That way I could put more skill points into block and one-handers. Pretty good idea, right? Same with light armor too, probably. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Yeah, let's increase our armor rating. More armor is better. Like if I take this great sword, right? And I use this instead to fight. There you go. Maybe spend more on damage. I don't think I can spend it on damage, right? I'm not a high enough level. Let me see. Oh, I did have enough high damage. Oh, okay. Next level we'll do a level up on that. But let's train our great sword. That way we can level up. Because you guys said that like in order to level up, I need to level up skills. So I guess I won't get anywhere with just one-handers and shields. Armor is also good. Do 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 do. Do do do. Escape tunnel. This is where I'm supposed to go? Am I in the right area? Oh, wait, guys. This is it. It's time for my stealthy archer. Okay, guess not. Man, two-handers are so much better. Why have I not been using a two-hander this whole time? Okay, look. I thought the trap was gonna like untrigger. Studded armor. In my defense, I thought I was gonna be able to kind of do that. Try stealthing around the city. Nothing, I guess. Like, can I power up my sword? Like, I don't know if I'm allowed to power that up. Let's try stealthing around the city. Maybe I'll try that for some XP. Was this person just already dead? Oh look, they were already dead. You guys have any money on you? That person had a nice hat. Just take some apples, some cabbage, some carrots. Don't mind me. Just weighing up. Sharpening stone? You just walk past it? Let me see. Wasn't that just an anvil? Anvil? Workbench. Oh, this thing. How do you use this thing then? Because I can't level up my thing. I need an ebony ingot. Yeah, I need ebony for both of them. Oh, 2 damage. Dang. 2 damage, man. Oh. Thank you. I'll take that. I don't know if I'll need this. That stuff is literally godlike. Yeah, easy to come by. You say as I don't know where to get it from. It's gonna...
Someone there?
No. Meow. Lydia, get out of there! Okay. Yo. I'm sorry, Lydia. How's this person still alive? Look at me go! Look at my level up! I'm leveling up so fast! Lydia, get out from behind me! I'm sorry, Lydia. Execute him! I'm sorry, Lydia! I'm glad you guys see my cat meows. They call it cat calls. Using a sword as a hammer. Yeah. I mean, technically, when you think about it, like the sword is like 20-30 pounds, right? So it would make sense to use it like a hammer. And I have some crazy momentum. Once I go forward, I can't stop. I'll take that. 20-30 pounds. Yeah. So when you think about it, if you use a sword as a hammer, it'd probably do a lot of damage. In fact, let me go grab that war axe. Isn't that stronger than what I have? Oh no, never mind. Let's grab this. This. Anything in the barrel? Mine now. What was that? A hoe? Where's my pole? Oh yeah, that's right. Can you write down what the 2 things you want for your pole again? I don't remember what it was. Money? You had to remind me on these kind of things. I'm very forgetful. Actually, this might be better to bring for money. More than I do? You hold way less than 20-30? My condolences. You literally can't be picked up and thrown. I'm like around like 70-80. I'm a chunky boy. You can't wield me like a sword. Anything on you? Nothing on you. Wait. Did I just miss out on the whole quest? Like I didn't kill anybody here that looks like a boss. I think I forgot to... Wait a second. I think I forgot to kill the boss. Whoops. Community Frag Night in Deep Rock Galactica. Okay. That's the quest, right? Okay, let me go switch over. Man. Wait, actually can mods do polls? Because if mods can do polls, I'm gonna promote you to mods, Tay. I don't remember if mods can do polls. That way you could handle it. Cyrus wants to play too. I'll have to get the game first though. Quick question, can mods do polls? If someone answers yes or no, then I'll, what's it called? I'll make the poll or I'll make somebody a mod. One or the other. They can. Alright, congratulations Tay. You are now officially a mod. How do I give you a mod? That's timeout, that's ban. Is there no way to make you into a mod? Manage suspicious users? What is this? Wait, how do I mod you? I think I had to do this, right? /mod Teyovio. Are you a mod now? I had been promoted after 5 months. Alright, you're in charge of it. You don't have DRG? Wouldn't be good at it. It's okay. You have slow growth in the Allen Corporation. Where is this guy? How far was he that I skipped him? Like I followed these enemies that were harder than him probably. DRG doesn't require be good at. Hmm? Was he here the whole time and I just skipped over him? Wait, what? Huh? Where is he? Hey. Huh? Am I missing out on something? Oh, he's on the 2nd floor. He was just as lost as I was. I don't understand how come that didn't do any damage to him. Not the ice spell. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Oh, I forgot to hotbind my sword. Are you Lydia? Okay. I fought Pickles harder than you. Okay. Unless you play Minecraft, boy, and just drill your way through. Let's see. I'm a sheep's scaredy. It requires not getting lost. The Bandit Chief is weaker than 3/4 of the people in this dungeon. I know. Did you see that? He was so much easier. Even though I was on an easier difficulty too. Like the other guys were still more difficult than he was. Man, this game and its difficulty, I swear. It's been so long. Hey T. How are you doing? Having a good day? I get that a lot. It's been long. But we're here together. Nothing can stop us. Except for all the other people in chat. Why did they have the hide inside the pot? Ooh, just what I needed. Let's go disenchant. Alright, we'll disenchant this. That's nice. Oh, but I'm wearing that, aren't I? You know what? I want to keep them all. Medkit? Oh! That explains a lot then. Spell tome. Raise zombie. Raise zombie? How do I... Spell tome. Change your user because it was everywhere. T except On here? I see. Have you been doing well? I learned a new spell. I kind of want to... Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I always wanted to be a necromancer in these kind of games. So we're gonna be a necromancer. I hope you guys enjoy necromancy. Let's see. Where is it? Where can I get rid of it? Maybe I could get rid of clairvoyance. I don't need this anymore. Now that I know how to use the map. There we go. Can I use double necromancy hands? Spell tome courage. What does courage do? Twin secret? Enchanting rays, thank you. Ruins, okay. Coin purse, potion, wine. You sound like a voice actor? Thanks. I don't think so, honestly. I think I have like a funny voice. Like a hee hee ha ha funny voice. Maybe like a comedian, but yeah. I'll take the compliment. Courage. Once for a minute? Raise zombie is weak? Oh well. At least it's for raising spells, I guess. Conjuration spells. Here we go. Courage. Targets won't flee for 60 seconds and get some extra... Huh? Why would I do that on an enemy? Join the... Yeah! Let's see. I want to try out this new necromancy spell, but first, any more items? What am I going to do with all these iron ingots? Is there like... Can I upgrade iron? Maybe I should grab an iron sword and then like upgrade it. That might make sense. That's probably going to be stronger than what I have. Boop. Oh, really? Not enough magicka? Alright, give us a second, chat. We're gonna bring this person... Which one? Are you both bandit chiefs? Oh, this thing takes a lot of mana. Any day now. Any day now. 9% of coffee? Oh, is that my whole mana bar? Oh my gosh. There we go. Rise from the dead, so I may kill you once again. Extra XP. You go again. Cry? Oh, don't cry. But take care of yourself, okay? I'll see you again one day. Take care, medkit or T. Iron ore. All right, I'm gonna go. Let's go back to town and let's see if we can find an iron sword to upgrade. We'll just upgrade the iron sword and probably that'll be stronger than what we have. What was that? Oh wait, there was a trap there, wasn't there? Yeah, sure, take everything. You never know when we need to cook. Iron, letter strips. See ya. I think you'll need to allow me to use the pull command, but I think you could just make one yourself on the dashboard. Okay, I'll make it. Let's see. I was hoping that I could do the lazy route and let somebody else, you know what they call it, delegation, suffocation, no breathing, don't give up if I cut my arm bleeding. Do 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 do. Do you guys know that song? The song by Papa Roach? The one where it's like cut my life into pieces. Here we go. New one. Galactic. I forgot what it's called, so I'm just gonna make it up. Galactic Force. Rogue. Community. Night. There we go. Nay. Nay thy lord? Or yes, thy lord? Alright, starting poll. There you go. Deep Rock Galactic? Don't worry, I'm on it. Personal name? I like how you did the Nuzlocke one. Alright, let's get out of here. Man, this place was a pain and a half, that's for sure. How many times can I refine a weapon? Like if I have a iron sword or iron mace or whatever, how many times can I refine it until the game doesn't want me to refine it anymore? Like once? Twice? 3 times? Can I even make a sword? Actually, can I just make a sword right here? Let's see. Yeah, I can. All right, let's make an iron sword really quick. Or was that iron axe? What am I spec'd again? I think I was spec'd in axes, but I've been using the sword because I got that one sword. Yeah, I'm supposed to be spec'd in axes actually. All right, let's go make an iron axe. I think it depends on your smithing level. How do I raise my smithing level? Just by making things or by enchanting things? Let's see. So that's 15. Alright, so let's go ahead, make an axe, and upgrade it. And craft. You lack the required skill to improve this. So let's see. Upgrade it, so on. Okay, well I have a whole bunch of iron ingots. 17 versus 22. I guess that didn't work. Alright, actually let's go back to town. We're gonna go make a bunch of axes and then we're gonna sell it. Alan! T! What's up? Smithing levels, enchanting for enchanting levels. Okay. Where am I? Where's the exit? I'm lost. I'm not in your DC anymore? DC? What does that mean? DC? DC. District circle? Let's see, let me see the results. The poll. And people say, yes, thy lord. A solid 3 out of 3. Nice. DC? Discord fave? Discord fave? Oh, look at this guy. You mean Discord? There is none? Yeah, I don't have a Discord yet. I'm in the process of making it. What do you guys want?
I will take back my family's castle.
Okay.
Finally, reinforcements have arrived.
Could have sworn. Nope, there wasn't.
I was expecting more, though. You'd better be good.
Am I the reinforcement? Sure. I guess. I don't know. What am I getting myself into?
Good. The place is crawling with
Yeah.
bandits. We lost some good men trying to take it earlier. I suspect Brewer is
Soonish.
behind this.
TM.
There's been bad blood between us since the king's death. But to invade my home, kidnap my family.
Do you have a plan?
The front gate is locked, so you'll need to use the mine entrance behind us. Open the front gate.
Wait a second.
Try and give you some support.
It wasn't the place that I just came out of?
I wish we could.
Wait. It's already clear.
He's a rogue mage who defected at the beginning of the war.
Wait, didn't I just clear out the whole area? You're talking about this one, right? Can I get your Discord? Didn't I just clear out this area? Alright, let's go back in, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Use the lever. Okay, so I'll just have to get to the other side again. Time for a second clear. I'm thinking that I wasn't supposed to go the other way. Like when I went to fight the dragon and I jumped over the gate, I'm thinking I was supposed to go through here. Just a thought, you know, just food for thought, cookie for your thought, penny for your thought. Oh, speaking about pennies, right? Ouch. Who armed that? Whoever armed that needs to, what's it called, go away. Okay, but yeah. Did you know that Ina's coming back? Ina announced that around January she'll be back. For those who don't know, that's my Oshi. You armed it? No, I didn't. Why would I arm it when I'm just walking past it? Just after my birthday? Yeah! I can't wait. In fact, did you see, for those who are artists, Takodachis are making like a little, what's it called? Takodachi. Whoa, I forgot about that. Whoa! Whew. Takodachis are making like a little, what do they call it? Like a little special picture for it. So I'm gonna make a picture too. Ina, and who is Oshi? Oshi refers to like your favorite like streamer, the person that you kind of watch and dedicate yourself to. You fight for their honor. That's my Oshi. And Ina is basically of Hololive EN. Ina Ninomai Inanis. First gen Hololive EN, yeah. Alright, how do we open this gate? We made it all the way around. Alright. Is he gonna come into the courtyard? I mean, they're already dead.
Yeah? Thank you for your help. Did you see my family inside?
You don't happen to be an Imperial, did you? Because there was a bunch of Imperial bodies.
Hopefully they made it to safety before the attack.
You're a simp?
I'll begin the search after a quick
Oh no,
rest stop.
my disguise.
Anyway, here is your reward. Thanks again.
You're welcome. Spell, detect life. Okay. That was easy. Guess that wouldn't work for the undead now, would it? Alright, let's go ahead and return to quests. Which quest was I doing? Okay. I want to stop at my house too. Simp! 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 My dog is like farting all over the place and starting to smell. Alright, let's go make a bunch of weapons. Let's go make weapons and upgrade weapons. So let's go make a battle axe. That's 4? No. That's 1. Okay. Let's go ahead and reinforce it. I mean, if you would listen to Ina, it is impossible to not sim for her. I know. She's so easy to listen to. Like, it makes it, like, I tend to listen to her while I'm drawing. And it's really nice and convenient. Is armor smithing and blacksmithing 2 different skills? Great steel. Okay. I guess not. How do I make steel, though? I need a steel ingot, right? How do I make a steel ingot? Wait, how do I make a steel ingot? Is there a way to make a steel ingot? Who needed to know that? Everybody! Coffee time? Coffee time. How do I do this? Bone meal, netch leather? Can I make like leather armor and then that'll still count? Like if I did this, right? Smithing level up, okay, good. And then I decide to upgrade said smithing. Oh, I can't upgrade armor? Is armor unupgradable? There we go. Let's actually grab all our leather. We have a whole bunch of stuff inside here. Alan is simp streamer in my pants? Streamer in my pants? Where did I find all my stuff? Soul gem. Grab this. Iron ingots. Alright, we have a lot of stuff. We could level up fast. Makalite? Why is this one red? Silver ingot. I have 1 steel ingot. Maybe I can make 1 dagger. You upgrade armor on a different upgrade station. I see. Alright. Got a fat walk. You're so innocent it hurts. I don't know if innocent is the word. Oh, is it the workbench? I'm gonna make it. Alright. Here we go. Yeah, so there's the workbench. So then if I use letter, right? That counts, right? Okay, that counts for leveling up. In fact, do I have steel armor on right now? What do I have equipped? What do I have equipped? I have... Is it steel armor? Yeah, I do. So if I upgrade my steel armor... I'm learning, chat. I'm learning. Okay. But how do I make ingots? Are ingots like, what's it called? Only like certain areas I could get ingots? Or do I forge it here? Because I was looking towards the forge and I couldn't find ingots. Overcoming. Yeah, see, there's no iron ingots here. How do you make ingots? Or can I not make ingots? Because I have a couple ore in my inventory. Is that a different station? Is there a different station? You see the smelter next to the forge? This thing? Oh, that thing. It's not very obvious, that's for sure. Ebony, I need ebony ore. Okay. Does this count as smithing level 2? Alan Blind? Yeah, we need an Alan Blind emote. Give me your items. I think I gave you some stuff. Can I use this? You said I could use this to make armor and weapons, right? Somebody said that, I don't remember. How do I make steel? Do I need steel ores? But isn't steel an alloy? Oh, corundum. Okay. You know, that works really well, that sheep with the glasses. Alright, let's make a couple daggers, then we're gonna upgrade them. Okay. Let's make... Actually, can we make some... Let's make some iron armor and upgrade it, right? Wouldn't that be better than what we have now? Look at me, I'm starting to learn, chat. I'm doing it. I'm learning. Like, dwarven boots are 32. If I was to make iron boots... Yeah, that's what I saw. I make iron boots. 24. Alright. What is this? Hey, it's Gazamo. How are you doing today? This is Skyrim. And I do this. Okay, that's not strong. Hi, friend. Having a good day today? Enjoying your Sunday afternoon? I don't know what I'm doing, honestly. I'll be honest. I'm just going as I go with this game. Alright, so I do this. I do that, right? Okay, I'm learning, I'm learning. When are you going to upgrade this potato? Which potato? Are you talking about computer? Alright, we're just gonna make a bunch of steel weapons and stuff. Yes, one day. One day. Let's see. It's on the to-do list. There's a lot of to-do lists. Just make a bunch of daggers. Alright. We're out of leather strips though. And let's upgrade daggers. I do need to upgrade it though because my computer... Like I use my computer a lot for drawing and I've been drawing a lot. You see my Twitter? Like I had the whole like all the things I finished for this year. And it's kind of crazy how much I drew this year. Just your hard-earned money. I know that. But the thing is, I don't like to upgrade things. I don't like to upgrade things until I really need to. They look amazing. Thank you. Can I sell to you?
We've got small weapons, the finest weapons and armor.
Okay. Do you have ingots? Ooh, you do. I'll take some of these. Make some steel. Do you have steel ingots? Take some of that. I really don't need money, honestly. You could take these things. And you could take this. Don't you have 4 gigabytes of RAM? I thought I had 4 actually. I went to check and it's actually 8 gigabytes. Yeah, I actually went to check. Like I was like, do I really have 4? And I went to check my settings and it's actually 8. I do want to upgrade it though because my computer's been I've been doing a lot of things with my computer, so you need more. Yeah, I think I need to upgrade to 16. 8 gigabytes RAM. 16, yeah. How much is the max right now? Is it like 32 at this point? 64? I have no idea where we are at now. Major archery bows. Ew. Shock resistance might be nice though. How much does this cost? 2,000? You know what? You keep it. I just want to buy some things to upgrade. We'll buy a couple of these. Oh, I could use the keyboard for it. Okay, okay. Not your average computer.
Business with you.
It's over like, wait, what? What kind of person would have 1000 RAM? What do you do with 1000 RAM? You have 24? I thought the... Well, I guess is RAM in increments of 8 or is it increments of double? Big servers? Oh, that makes sense. I don't know anything about computers, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the Zatsudan with smelting. The smelting Zatsudan. Let's see. Make a couple of these. Alright. It's average 1632. I'll get 16 for now. Like, maybe it'll be a good idea to get 32. I do have the money for it. It's just that I don't really... I'm trying to save up money for something secret. It's something for the stream. Like, I already got like a stream deck, but I want to get a Go XLR still. That way I can play with it. We're going to be here for a while. I hope you guys enjoy crafting. Do you guys enjoy the Skyrim crafting? Alright, let's make some... Let's upgrade our steel armor. Actually... maybe we should make a steel shield. Lydia, what do you think we should do? Let's see. Orichalcum, steel. Can I not do this? I lack the skill for that. Okay. And I have dwarven boots. I lack the skills. Or stealing it. I'm at 16, it's not enough anymore. I get that. What game are you playing that requires more than 16 though? It'll take a year. Why do you ask Lydia instead of my chat? Because she's right there. She will know better, I think. A horned helmet. Is dwarven better than steel? Like, I don't know what's the tiers of it. Mods, my friend. Mods. I don't know what I'm doing here, honestly. It is my first Skyrim experience. For those who are new to the channel, this is my first Skyrim experience. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just leveling things up right now. Alright. Let's go make some more iron stuff. A real or Skyrim experience. You know, this does remind me of RuneScape. Like, just the whole idea of making iron stuff to improve your skills. This is the RuneScape experience, guys. Alan's a virgin. But he's loved. I'm a loved virgin, thanks. Star Citizen? Oh, I heard of Star Citizen. Isn't that the game that's still being made nowadays? It's like the one where it's like basically has its own economy. I remember seeing online about people selling real estate in Star Citizen. Steel Greatsword. 20... 24. I do need to get a new graphics card. It's a pretty old one. It's able to play everything, but yeah, it's still pretty old. Alright. Am I doing this right, chat? Should I be making steel daggers, or should I be making like steel armor, which requires more to make? I don't know which is better. Like, is it the more materials it takes, the better it is for EXP? Dagger till 100? Okay. Makes sense. Because dagger costs the least, so I imagine that's the case. Alright, let's just use up all our iron ingots. Okay. Like the last 10 years or something, it's a very interesting game, but you need a minimum of 16. How's that the case though? Isn't like, if it's an old game, how is it that they have such high requirements? Is it because they keep upgrading it? Oh. They locked me out, chat. Alright, let's go make some equipment then, I guess. We got a lot of leather. Experience per item is still dagger. So should I be upgrading daggers, or should I just be making daggers? Like, should I bother upgrading them? Oh, this requires an iron ingot? Okay, I should have saved some. Okay, Lydia, let's go home. Thank you, Gizamo, for your knowledge on the Skyrim. Have you how much have you played this game, Gizamo? Have you played this game a lot? I just made a massive amount. Don't remember upgrading them. Are you a Skyrim expert? Dot. Oh man, being fat in this game. Over 100 hours? That's good. Then you can answer all my questions. I can rely on you, just like I can on Tay. Wait, this is my bed! Wait a second, who owns my bed? Are you kidding me? Are you the competition? I guess so. Isn't this my house? Am I missing something? Why is it my bed in my own house is not... Lydia has a bed? Lydia has a bed? This is Lydia's house. Is it right there? Is that my bed? You know, Lydia's bed is my bed, technically. I can sleep wherever I want. Alright, let's sleep until morning. Here we go. I'm gonna do a stretch. Lives here? She does? Next time we're in town, you need to get food? We should. If people don't know, actually, I do know Gizamo in real life. Posture check? I'm posture checking. When are you going to be in town next time? Are you going to be in town tomorrow? The day after tomorrow? Hail. Ugh, I don't like being this fat. Okay. How long have I spent just crafting? Uh-oh, I forgot. They don't like that. Ah, they don't like that. Did you turn off survival? I did.
I need to ask you to stop.
I'm sorry?
Good. Glad we straightened that out.
Okay. For years, saving up. Alright, let's go sell.
Welcome to War Maidens. Looking to protect yourself or
All
do
right.
some damage?
This better be worth all that time. Do you have more iron I could buy? My sister in a nutshell. Alright, let's go buy some more iron and just make more stuff. Or Calcom. I need ebony, but they don't have ebony, do they? To be a gangster.
Good doing business with you.
Alright, this is the last of it. Then we'll continue with the story. There's something just addicting about like leveling up points, like leveling up skills, you know what I mean? Like going back on the RuneScape thing, like RuneScape is still here and today, and they have like old school RuneScape too, right? There's just something addicting of being able to level up as much as you want. There we go. Did I run out of strips? I did. Old school is best. Do you play old school? I actually went back to try it again not too long ago. It was pretty fun. Like it was just nostalgic to run around old school. I also tried the new RuneScape because they had the whole New Worlds thing, where the whole New Worlds event where you can get extra EXP and stuff. Still have all your info? I still have my info too. So I had to make a new account because my previous account got banned. Don't ask how. There we go. You're right, just making daggers is better. Alright. How? Hacks? No. Alright, so here's a fun story. Back when I was in middle school, wee little lad, right? Wee little lamb, 1,000 years ago, chat, right? I used to play RuneScape during then, and it was like the big craze, right? And I wanted to get membership, but like my parents didn't want me to get membership. They were like, you know, $5 a month, which is now more. It's like $12. So the thing is, what's it called? The thing is, I made a deal with a friend that if they pay for my membership, and I'm guessing their mom paid for it, I would level up their character. And they agreed, and I don't know why their mom agreed. I didn't expect them to agree, so I had membership because of it. So I just leveled up their character. And I imagine they'll like, once I stopped playing the game, I imagine like the mom stopped paying for it, and it's like, I got banned because of it. Look, I'm very easily convinced. I'm a very Sweet innocent sheep. Teehee. Alright, let me go put away these scales and bones. I think I'm done with crafting. You know, I was hoping I would level up, but that did not level me up at all. You said quests don't give me experience points, do they? Honestly, there was like a lot of things. Persuasion 100, yeah. I'm like a Skyrim character. There's a lot of things I have like with that because like what's it called? Oftentimes I didn't want to pay membership, or I couldn't pay for membership back then. But nowadays it's nice that when you have your own job. Like right now, for those who don't know, I am a colorist for what's it called? I'm a colorist for Jupitermen. Be sure to check it out. Smiley face. So I get paid for that, and it's kind of nice being able to get paid for something and doing your own thing. Jupiterman, yeah, check out Jupiterman chat. Check it out. It's amazing. You level 3 of skill. Okay, so quests are just for XP.
I'm not afraid of you, even if you are my
Oh, the guard's coming. They heard it. They heard the shout. Let me just go walk around the guards. Quests don't give XP. They're just for rewards then. You see that guard? He's still after me. He's after my booty. Swiggity swooty. Where is... It's right here, right? The giant upside down boat. Man, that was like a whole detour just to complete this quest. This werewolf man quest. Do I turn into you? I mean...
Have you been bringing the battle to the Silver Hand? Excellent. Looks like you've really driven them into hiding. Keep this up. We'll wipe them out.
Thank you. Thank you, Tay. Alright. I'm looking for more work.
And there is more work to be done. But I fear that Kodlak's gotten wind of our recent efforts.
Kodlak?
He's asked to see you. My advice, always be honest with the old man. But don't tell him anything he doesn't need to know.
Okay. Is he outside? Is he in a different area? Have you ever seen like speedruns of this game? Like part of my first exposure to this game was a speedrun where people were jumping and save stating and doing all kinds of crazy things with this game. It was really fun to watch. What do we have here? Knock knock, it's me. Hey old man.
Thank you for coming.
By using all props. So I know. You wanted to see me?
Yes, youngling. Have a seat.
Alright. I'll just take this pie with me.
Thank you for coming.
Gotta warm up the pie, chat.
I hear you've been busy of late.
Yep, I work for the honor, the companions.
Lad, I know what you've been up to. Mind you, it's no business of mine what each companion does in the name of...
You don't like speedruns though? It's to each their own, honestly.
Sneaking around. It does not befit warriors of your standard.
Whoa, who said I was sneaking? I literally kicked their door down and died several times.
I have a task for you. Have you heard the story of how we came to be werewolves?
Something about somebody getting it from a curse?
The boy has a nugget of truth, but the reality is more complicated than that. It always is.
So what is the truth
The
then?
companions are nearly 5,000 years old. This matter of beast blood...
Yeah, open up, yeah.
One of my predecessors was a good but short-sighted man. He made a bargain with the witches of Glenmoral Coven. If the companions would hunt in the name of their lord Hircine, we would be granted great power.
And they became
They did not
werewolves.
believe the change would be permanent. The witches offered payment.
Not whenever to get 1 millisecond.
But we had been
Okay.
deceived.
The witches should be hunted down.
We'll get to that.
I'll hunt them down myself.
Not so simple as just killing them, though.
Where's my gun?
Disease, you see, affects not just our bodies. It seeps into the spirit. Upon death, werewolves are claimed by Hircine for his hunting grounds.
Okay.
Some, this is a paradise. They want nothing more than to chase prey with their master for eternity. And that is their choice. But I am still a true Nord, wish for Sovngarde as my spirit home.
Okay, is there a way to cure yourself?
That's what I've spent my twilight years trying to find out.
Twilight years?
And now I've found the answer. The witch's magic ensnared us, and only their magic can release us. They won't give it willingly, but we can extract their foul powers by force.
With a vacuum
I want
cleaner.
you to seek them out. Go to their coven in the wilderness. Strike them down as a true warrior of the wild. And bring me their heads, the seat of their abilities. From there, we may begin to undo centuries of impurity.
Leave it to me. I was tired of being a werewolf. Am I to do this alone?
You shall have no shield, brother, this
I didn't have a shield brother last
The
time.
word of Ysgramor goes with you to restore the honor.
To Luigi. Yeah.
Talos guide you.
Alright, leave this to me. Did you want your pie back? Here. Yoop. There you go, my friend. Made sure to make it extra warm for you. Mm-hmm. Alright, let's go do this quest. Burning hot apple pie? What kind of pie do you guys like? Personally, I'm an apple pie guy myself. Do I need one of these? Are these better than my weapons? Kind of like my sword though. Raspberry, blueberry. Like, have you guys ever had like the Dutch apple pies? Because like the regular apple pie has a normal crust, but then like a Dutch apple pie has like crumbs on it. It's really good. Where do I go? Blood's honor. Wipe out the witches. Collect the witch head. So I could do this without wiping out the witches. They wouldn't make it optional like that. Looks like it's gonna be one heck of a journey. We can go west from here. Oh, we can go west from here. Only the Dutch, cause I live in Europe. Cherry pie, you love cherries? You know, cherry's an interesting flavor. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but when I was younger, you know how like they have medicine and it's always like cherry flavor? Huh? What's that sound? Oh. Like, for the longest time, I hated cherries just because of cherry flavored medicine. It was only until like, I want to say a couple years ago, probably 10 years ago, I started liking cherries because I actually tasted one. Cherries are your favorite cherry ice cream all the way? I never had cherry ice cream. What's up with this?
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years. It's not like my poaching is hurting anyone. The Jarl can hardly eat every deer now, can he? There's enough for all of us if you aren't greedy.
Okay, interesting, strange. Is this your stuff? Fishing map. I'll just take that, thank you. Don't look at me. I'm not here. Hi. Lydia, don't make it so obvious. You put a pot on her head? Is that really a thing? Like, can I take this and put it on her head? Oh wait, she just walked away. Perfect. Okay. Yup. If I kill her, nobody would know, right? He doesn't go undetected, does she? Whatever. You could keep your stuff. I don't need it. I don't get what's the human being... The pot trick is real? Really? Why, yes, it does taste just like cherry. It's the #1 rule in Skyrim. Do I need to just carry a pot on me at all times? I can't believe that actually works. What was that? You okay? Can I make a request?
Smell that fresh air? Truly, this is for a generous fellow
Wait, you're a bard.
but of course,
Spider?
what would you like to
I'm good. No, he took my money! Give me back my money!
Don't
Wait.
go setting the
Oh, where's my money?
place on fire, okay?
I didn't think he would take my money.
Smell that fresh air? Truly, this is a
Nobody needs to know, right? Nobody needs to know. Nobody needs to know. Do I get my money back? It's fine, chat. Don't worry. Nobody's gonna miss him. That's about close to my money. Try it on the Riverwood Trader. Just send something on YouTube really quick. Okay, I won't be able to check it right now. Yeah. Rob me of 25 coins. I'll rob you of your life. That guy wasn't important, right? I'm not gonna need him later, right? He looked like he was just a random NPC, right? Like this person, right? Wow, that went by really fast. No, I know. He literally just took my money from me. Embalming tools, orcish sword. What was this? Conjuration, thank you. And 1 singular gold. Next kind sir gets killed. I know. I hear wolves. Careful, Risen. Wolves hunt and pack. Where are they? Kind of need their letters too. I think I'm starting to get used to this game though. I'm starting to learn how this game works. 10 streams in. I'm starting to learn how to level up. I'm starting to learn the Skyrim experience. How to die a lot of times. You know what this reminds me of? Okay, so have you guys ever been in a foggy day? Like there was a one time when I was younger, we had a camping trip, right? And we went up to the mountains. It was really, really cool, right? Because when you think about fog, fog is just really low clouds, right? So if you went high enough on the mountain, you would see above the clouds, the fog. So that's what happened. Like, it was a school trip too. So we all went on top of the mountain and we were able to see like down above the fog. Those kind of experiences really like put things into perspective when you think about it. Like inside of fog, it just looks something like this. But outside of fog, it's amazing. Slow and steady, but surely. I'm still waiting for that, what's it called? Darkest Dungeon 2 to come out. Darkest Dungeon 2, it's like one of those games I'm waiting for. Because I don't want to buy it on Epic Store. Not because I don't want to buy on Epic Store, it's because I don't want to have another thing that opens up on my computer. Camping site? Yeah, it does sound really nice. This was back before, like back when I was a wee little lamb. This was back before we had phones with cameras and stuff, or iPhones. So honestly, it was just the experience. You would have to like bring a camera, like an old-fashioned shutter camera, and you had to get the pictures developed. That's how old I am, guys. I'm telling you, 1,000-year-old cheap. Epic Game Store should die. I don't think that's the case, but the thing is, like, I do find it annoying having to open the two. I think competition's good. Hey, a town. Competition's always good for games, because if there's no competition, monopolies will happen. Older than you? Yeah, you're 2,000-year-old now. I'm not too far away. Half Moon Mill. I don't know what's this area. Anything here? There's like a lot of random areas. I bet there's a quest here. Does this chicken belong to them? Can I kill it? Rhinestone? Don't need that. Wooden chopping block. Looking at that?
Whoa! Hope you know what you're doing with those flames there.
What flames? Why do people keep saying I have fire on me? Is it because of my sword?
A guest? Oh my.
Oh my. What's in here? Locked. There's a tannery. Might still tan my hides. It reminds me too, back when I was a wee little lamb again. So, when I was a wee little lamb, I had a dream because I played a lot of video games. Big surprise, right? And in those games, they often have blacksmiths. People who make swords, people who make armor. So when I was actually a wee little lamb, I'll take this. They're not going to need this, of course. When I was a wee little lamb, I had a dream of becoming a blacksmith when I grew up. Color me surprised when I realized we don't need blacksmiths. Unless you're talking about like movie props. Like blacksmiths get a job there, but I meant like old-fashioned, make a sword, make a shield, blacksmith. And I remember when I was younger, we had a field trip to I forgot what it was called, but it was like this one town area, and we stayed around the whole town area. And in there, they actually had an old-fashioned blacksmith, and we got to watch him as he forged things out of metal. But he didn't forge swords and stuff like that. Like some of it were just like small chain links. Some of them were like, I forgot what it was, like vases or something. I don't remember what it was, but it was like some sort of like pot-looking shape thingy. They like make a lot of money, do they? I mean, like technically I don't want to be a blacksmith anymore because like I actually took metal shop class back in high school because of it. I was like, oh, I'm gonna take metal shop class because I get to finally be the blacksmith that I always wanted to be. Oh boy, was that scary. I almost blinded myself a couple times because it turns out that when you're welding and you don't put your mask on, you can get blind from the light. They do make a lot of money. Yeah, I imagine they do. It's like a specialty.
Hello? You! Over here, please. I need help.
What's up?
Thank Kinnereth for you, stranger.
Kinnereth?
I'd almost given up hope. of
Arc
walking
Flash?
away.
Yeah. You never had a mask on? I had my mask on, but you know, the thing is when you're welding, you had to pull up your mask, you got to adjust it a little bit, then you got to put down your mask, then you had to do that. You had to happen a couple times. Like, I had it only happen once in my blacksmithing career, and I was so scared that I was going to be blind immediately.
We tracked a bear to this den. Good coin for those.
Goddess of beauty and nature?
The big sow cornered when they showed up. 3 of them, out of nowhere.
Bear.
Spriggans. Niels went down before we even knew to run. Ari died just inside. I never even thought the things were real. I may have lost a drop or two of blood. Truth is, I'm not going anywhere like this. Hurts to breathe.
Do they have Autotune? That's pretty cool, actually. I didn't know they had that. Here, take a potion.
I just need a little to...
Why don't you take this plentiful healing, my friend?
Much better. Thanks, friend. I wouldn't have lasted much longer without that. But now...
Wait, is Spriggans?
I can't just walk
Spriggans?
away, not with my friends' bodies in there.
Oh, are you a companion?
Beasts.
Understand, let me help you.
You'd do that for a stranger?
Yes, join me.
Don't know what
We
to
can be
say.
brothers in arm.
Lead on, I suppose.
Yes, Lydia, you can go home now. I found my true brother. Alright, what's a Spriggan? Oh look, that's me! Chat, that's me, the lizard guy! That's me! Alright. Let's get some clairvoyance in here. Oh wait, I forgot, I took that off. Do I have it still? Yeah, here we go. Candlelight, that's what it's called. It's a little dark in here. I only used to work at a tavern? Yeah, I did! People love the beer I made. Oh, Ari. Oh, Ari. Poor Ari. I found your friend. Bear. I'll take that. What's that? What is that thing? That's not a bear. Intense keyboard. Yeah. What the heck? They revived? Guess that didn't matter though. Taproot. I thought they were fighting bears. Like that thing. That's a bear. That's a real bear right there. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Huh? Wait, where did the bear go? I hear the bear, but I don't see the bear. Oh, there he is. Power attack! Yeah! Gotta love the 144 pixel. Wait, why is my stream all of a sudden 144p? Did my stream drop in quality? Another body. Did you ever play Warframe? I did. And I played it long ago, back when there was only 3 classes. Oh, Spriggan. But I don't know how many classes there are now. It's been a while since I played it too. Low bitrate cost pixelization. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta turn up my bitrate. That was one thing I didn't turn up. Give me a second. Let me go turn up my bitrate really quick. When I was doing the setting stuff, I forgot that bitrate was a thing. There we go. That should do better. I'm glad I could change that live. What? Classes? Do you mean super sexy war robots? Sure. I don't know what happened to the game that it'll be constituted as sexy war robots, but I do remember being a ninja robot jumping around.
Need something? Need something?
Wait, what do you want?
It's done that.
Okay.
Justice, if you can call it that.
Art stream?
Look,
Art stream.
I want you to have this. I know it isn't much, but it's important to me. Ari gave me this dagger when we
A lucky
started
dagger.
hunting together. I always said it brought her luck. You should be the one to carry it now.
Why, thank you.
I'll give them a proper burial, then head back. Come find me if you're ever in Falkreath.
What's a
You'll
Falkreath?
always be welcome at my door.
Are you gonna tell me where Falkreath is? What's a Falkreath? What's a Falkreath? Well, I'll find it eventually. It's the meme cause for some reason the ninja war robots have booba. Oh, I see. Interesting. I don't remember that being in the game though. Did they change that? Was that just a recent thing? I remember it being a third-person shooter where you were able to jump off walls and stuff. You went the wrong direction? Huh? I go right? Falkreath. Riverwood, Helgen. Oh, that's Falkreath. Alright, we'll set a marker there. I remember though, okay. I don't know if you guys were watching the VGAs. I think it was like 2 or 3 years ago. But, what's it called? Warframe won the ongoing game award. And the person came up. And they were like, I would like to thank all our losers. But they corrected themselves and said users. Do you guys remember that? Were you guys there when you saw that? Like, I remember that when that happened, I just couldn't help but laugh. And then, like, it was immortalized on the internet. It's got lots of updates. It's your most played game on Steam. Ayo, yeah. Like, check it out. Like, Warframe's VGA loser. Those keywords will get you that stream. I think that was on purpose. Would it be? That's gotta be the worst kind of promotion like you could think of. The last thing you really want to do is belittle your consumer base. It was crazy though. Like, I remember, like, I was looking at chat while I was drawing during that time, and I was seeing the chat blow up. Here's the thing though. Those kind of jokes are always bad on live public service, or not services, live public shows, because sure the consumer base will get the joke, but the average normal Joe won't. And because the average normal Joe won't get the joke, they're gonna assume the worst of it. When are you not drawing? Good question. I swear. When I was looking at my... Oh, what's that thing? When I was looking at all the things I've done, I have drawn so much this year and it's crazy. Alright. You wanna play that? Is this like Zelda? Can I hit it back? Can I parry it? Dark Soul style? Alright, fine, I'll just kill you. What is this thing? Fire salts? Whoa! I'm on fire! I miss going through all your art books, good stuff. Well, now all my art books are online. You can see all my art on Pixiv and Webtoons and all that stuff. It's currently drawing my feet. You know what's funny, actually? I used to do that. So, like, for those who played MMOs, you know what I mean when I say raid. Because when you do a raid, a high-level raid, you would need your full attention with your party and everything, right? Here's the thing, though. In between pools, I was drawing. During pools, I was drawing. I was like... I made a lot of funny dumb things for my my raid while I was like raiding with them, my raid group. Like, you go ask some of my raid members, they'll remember those drawings I made and the fact that I did it like mid drawing. In fact, I was working on my comics while I was doing a raid. Granted, it wasn't like Ultimate Savage or Ultimate on Final Fantasy 14. It was just Extreme Battles, or what's it called? Savage Battles. I forgot what it's called. The one that's the high level raids on there. Sasaga! Alan Kun. Ooh. As if we're ever going to talk to them. Actually, they showed up on stream a couple times. Do I really take her head? Like, my raid members were actually on stream. Hyun and Doc. They were part of my raid team. So if you ask them, they'll what's it called? They'll testify for me. You'll be surprised how many friends I have come to see me here. I made a lot of friends. Oh? Oh ho? Do I need to get all the witch heads? Can I get all the witch heads? Oh wow. Why am I not healing? I'm holding my hands. Yeah, baby, I'm not healing. There we go. Yep. 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 I'll take another head. How did you meet Frosty, Uncle, Funny Cat Girl? Miero? I met them through collabs because that was it was the Minecraft collab. It was the first time I met them too, because we were looking to do a collab, or at least I was on the VTuber Discord and they were looking for somebody else to go on their collab, so I joined them. And they're good friends. I kind of miss Uncle. I don't think he streams as much anymore, but Frosty and Miro streams. But I still haven't had a time to do any collab with them. Like, I want to do like some sort of Christmas stream, but I had something planned out for this week. You better watch out. You better not cry. Are literally nukes walking? Imagine if this was a harder difficulty. Can I just cut off your leg? Like, here's the thing I was talking about earlier. The game has a weird difficulty like levels. I turned down the difficulty and now it's too easy. I turn up the difficulty and it becomes too hard. I just want something in between. Uncle on vacation? I'm not too sure. I haven't heard from him. He did come back for that one Minecraft stream we did, but yeah, I haven't heard beyond that. I do want to do another Minecraft stream where I do what's it called? A Christmas tree or some Christmas gifts or something like that. I think that would be fun. But I haven't gotten around to setting up something like that. Uncle dead? No, Uncle's not dead. I believe in Uncle. Random Crossing, no in between, yeah. That's why I was wondering, like, is it my weapons that are weak? Because if I power up my weapons, will I be able to be strong enough to handle the harder difficulty? Because I would like the next difficulty, it's just that I don't feel like I'm doing enough damage. Like, when I'm hitting them, I'm barely tickling them. So that's why I was thinking my weapons are just too weak for it. Hmm? This place is dark though. Where did Lydia go? The Lydia experience, where is she? This is the weirdest filtering. Hey Frosty, we were just talking about you. I was talking about like trying to think of a collab, but I won't be able to do any collabs this week because this game's so close to Christmas. I still need to play Elden Ring. How are you doing? Having a good day? Or your build rather. It's not your weapon, it's your build. Is it my build? Because I feel like my build doesn't go any faster. I think let's be and drawing at the same time. As usual. As per usual. Ah! Okay. Please tell me it's not just me. Do you guys also scream in pain or agony when you get hit in a game? You're like, ah! Or blah! Or eh! You're doing great? That's good to hear. Are you ready for Christmas? I already bought all my Christmas gifts for family and friends. Are you... Oh well. It's extra experience points, so it's fine. Eh. You say ow all the time? Owlcast. Some free items, I'll take that. Can I use this? Can I use the sacrifice table? Bottle. Chest? Thank you. When I lose, I make weird noises. Lydia, you haven't been doing anything. She's just been following me. She hasn't helped at all. You didn't tell me if you wanted something? No, it's fine. We live in so far areas that it's so much harder to get a gift, but I don't really want gifts. I'm more of a giver, if anything. Did you want a gift, Kazamo? I have an idea for a gift. Amazon? Oh yeah, that's right. I'll be honest, I'm a very boomer. I keep forgetting Amazon's a thing that we could send gifts to. But do you want one? I could give you something. Winky face. Spider. Okay. Ah! And then I sent you to... Okay. Have him give it to you. I mean, that's also a possibility. I usually buy what I want. I usually do too, honestly. At this point, like, I don't think there's anything I really want. That's the thing. I got all the heads. Like as time goes on and when you have your own money, you realize there's not much left that you really need. Like, most of the stuff I've been buying has been for the stream or for my drawing. Like, let's see, what can I get rid of? Ooh, that might be handy. Like, one thing I got that I got recently was like this thing for my back, because since I'm working on my desk a lot, I need something to support my back. Lumbar support, right? Same with for stream stuff. Like I want to get a Go XLR, that way I could do some audio mixing, and I already got a stream deck. But also I want to get some other stuff, like I want to upgrade my model, and I want to upgrade it to a live 2D model, so I've been just saving money for that. You want a reason to live, but it doesn't exist? Oh, Tay. Have you gotten Final Fantasy Reunion? I want to. I haven't actually played Final Fantasy 7 yet. I actually have the newest one, but I haven't played that. But I do want to play the old one first, because I heard the new one spoils the older one. Blah, 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 blah. I heard the new Final Fantasy version, the remake, spoils the old one, and you need to have the old one to understand it a little bit more. So I kind of want to play the old one first before I play the new Final Fantasy 7. English? Yeah, I'm pretty bad at it. English major, just to let you guys know. Oh, I just noticed the time. Okay, we're gonna turn in this quest and we're gonna call it a night. I'm gonna stretch a little bit. Look at him go. Oh, he doesn't care. He just saw me foosh roll down in front of him. He doesn't care. Even Evil Alan's coming back. Oh. Bleh. It's me, Evil Alan. Ignore the fact that I didn't change the color of my hands. Bleh. You need to play Crisis Core after Original 7. It fills in a lot. I don't have... I still have my PSP. Did you do this, Lydia? Huh. Oh.
Want to hear a little Nord wisdom? You don't really know a woman. These two are...
You know, I kind of like the colors I used here. It looks really nice. No, it wasn't. Don't like. Give me a second. Let me switch back. I don't want to... I'm not being evil. It's not Christmas yet. There we go. I'm pure Alan. Pure say-so Alan. Where have you been? Oh? Yes? What happened here?
One of the fiercest battles I've ever seen.
Don't lie.
The Silver Hand. They finally found enough courage to attack Yarvasker.
Yarvasker.
Fought them off. But
Many
the
casualties.
old man, godlike, he's dead.
Was this my fault because I took away their werewolf powers?
No.
Oh, 1 second. There's a doorbell. I'll be right back.
Fragments of Wuthrad. But you and I are going to reclaim them. We will bring the battle to their chief camp. There will be none left living to tell their stories. Only songs of Yarvasker will be sung. We will avenge Kodlak, and they will know terror before the end.
I'll head back home if you need me.
Alright. Let me go ahead and save the game, then I had to get going. The story was retcon bullcrap, and the combat system was gambling. Are we talking about the same game? What are we talking about here? What did you guys talk about? What was going on? Let's save. Yes, Crisis Core. Alright, let's go ahead and switch on over. Okay? So. Oh, I can't close this game like this. So let me go switch scenes. Wrong scene. That's the right scene. The original one. Did I get taller? Why do I look a little taller in this shot? I gotta make some adjustments here. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed tonight as much as I did. Let me go switch, put some music on. Let's do this one. Hello, YouTube chat. This is a good one. No, I like the other one. The sillier one. There we go. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream as much as I did. It was a lot of fun. I learned a lot about Skyrim. I think I'm getting better at it, maybe? Winky face? So, glad to see you're doing well. I'm glad you're doing well too. I can't wait to we see each other. Hopefully, like around the holiday break, we can see each other. Right? So yeah, just some last announcements. Jupitermen came out with another chapter. Chapter 23, as I was saying. Oh, where's my hands? Give me a second. There they are. Yes, you got better. Yeah, thank you, Tay. Heck yeah. Around February? Okay. Just let me know and we'll hang out. We'll go to like a pizza place. But yeah. Jupitermen chapter 23. As a reminder, this week I'm only going to have one stream. It's going to be on the 23rd. No stream on Saturday or Sunday because that's Christmas time. But 23rd I'll do a little Christmas special. Let me see. Anything else I gotta say? A floating tablet? How did you do that? Magic. See, look, I can. What's it called? I have little cards for my streams. Do you like this thumbnail? I love this dumb thumbnail. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I do need to get going. I was gonna do a raid, but I don't think I have enough time to find somebody. Unless somebody could find me somebody to raid in the next 5 minutes. But let me go make my closing announcements. I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, I'm gonna be sure to follow my Twitter and Instagram for pictures. Be sure to follow my Twitter and YouTube for scheduling stuff and for announcements and things, right? And I think that's all I have to say. I'm still getting some stuff done. I don't think I'm gonna get a chapter done this week due to the fact that it's Christmas. So I'm just gonna put out 4 coma and some other pictures. So yeah, be sure to just follow my Twitter and stuff for that. I hope you guys enjoyed tonight as much as I did, and I hope you have a good day. Make sure to drink a lot of water and stay hydrated. Make sure to eat a lot of good food. Make sure to stretch your body out. And yeah. I feel like there was one thing I'm missing, but I don't think that's important. If it was very important, I would have to... Bye-bye! Have a good one, guys. Bye-bye! Check your posture. Oh, yeah, check your posture. Don't forget to check your posture. Put your feet down. Make sure to straighten out your spine. Make sure to crack your neck. Make sure to pop your fingers.